You know, bro, if you don't want to do the video today, I understand.
No. I promised my dad I'd keep my same routine.
I got you. You know what time the surgery is again?
I don't know. It's supposed to be over sometime in the second quarter, but you never know. Could run longer.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. What's up for dinner tonight?
We might take home one of the chicken strips. All right, MP. Ready to go get it?
But won't those get soggy?
Catch you at halftime. Fryer. Crisp them right up.
Are there any players with NBA experience who are hot in the G League now? Okay, give me the typical day of a chicken.
Oh, well, first go out of the coop. You go into the run, you eat your cabbage, you eat your food, drink your water, maybe play with some toys. Then at the end of the day, you go inside the coop again and then
Dog was at that stage. Yeah. Hey, should we?
little nervous.
Aduh, kepencet.
Look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your ass moving on.
MP, over here, over here.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burritos?
Yeah, grab me one with carnitas.
Okay, see you then.
Hey, what'd you do when you got your lunch?
I went and saw Mary confession.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.
Oh, I love a dance.
Weekend, I had one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, must be nice. I got that old. Oh man, how's your hamster doing?
You know, it got out.
Looking good, my guy.
Everything good, MP?
international, but flights are reasonable, and it's beautiful in so many reasons.
Oh, Canada. Hey, what are your plans for this weekend?
Hey, I'm planning to go.
Hey, dog, I saw the picture. Yeah. Mama, there goes that man.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of it. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Reeves. Watson's shot is off. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham is out there with Holiday. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Clinton in at the four-man position. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound, Detroit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Holiday sets the pick for Cunningham. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Watson. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
The three from MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Simmons checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Peyton Watson. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go with a three. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cunningham passes to Holiday. Now, here's Stewart. Guarded by Simmons. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Now, here's MP. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow, he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Here's Holiday. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Holiday. Out to the right wing and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for LeBron. And MP's checked in for Connect. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Austin Reeves out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's MP. Then there's Doncic, and it's Simmons in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He finished with 51 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The 11-footer, Simmons pulls it in. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Brooklyn.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
LeBron, he's checked in for Simmons. And Detroit with a change here, too. Quintman's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's MP for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Cunningham. MP outside. Releases. Rebound by the Pistons. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Another miss by MP. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
And MP throws it down.
Timeout. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And some changes here for the Lakers. Marvin Bagley comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Peyton Watson in for Jones. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. And here's Holiday. He has yet to score. Pass to Thompson. Here's Quintman. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
MP outside. The 3. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Cunningham. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He can take over a game.
MP, that's for 2. That shot off.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rink.
You know what, Ernie, for once.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Asar Thompson. Cunningham is out there with Holiday. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Clintman in a power forward. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin?
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Pistons making a change here. Puff's jacked in. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Holiday surveying the floor. They set the screen. The 3 sinks the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
MP outside. From the arc. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 21.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
MP inside. Cunningham's there. And the basket by MP.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Cunningham for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Simmons checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Doncic is subbed in for Peyton Watson. And a switcher also for Detroit. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. MP against Holiday. And there's the...
Kira dia ngechat.
Illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Outside Robinson. Here's Clinton. He's defended by Reed. That shot wide open. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
There's 1:26 left in the third. And there's the bucket from MP.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Back to Holiday. Outside Robinson. Huff passes to Holiday. Takes a three. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. MP, that's for two. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. From 20 feet out. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic finds James. MP outside. This one for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Holiday. Second shot opportunity. Can't connect from short range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive. For the Lakers. MP comes in for Dalton Connect. And a switcher also for Detroit. Quintman's checked in. Lakers leading by 6. And to the sidelines we go as we catch you up on the story about Asar Thompson. Allie, what's the word?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play, so we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
We've got Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Here's Cunningham. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Over time, that pull-up jumper has become a dependable shot for Cunningham, and that's big for his game.
Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Quintman. Now Cunningham. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Marvin Bagley comes in for Doncic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Herbert Jones. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham against MP. The shot is good!
Big time points from Cunningham. Good to see him stepping up in these moments.
Stewart checked in for Reed. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. MP outside. From deep. Can't get it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down he goes for 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
MP outside. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And he banks the layup in.
Well, Cunningham is a big-time, big-moment player. This team leans on him.
MP against Cunningham. Knocks down the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A putback, hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
MP against Cunningham. A 15-footer, and down it goes.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
MP outside. Count it. Nice touch.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Stewart with the screen on Reed. Outside Holiday. Now Thompson. Fires from 18.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight and dissuaded more from being attempted. Do you feel like you play that intimidator role for this team?
I don't think it's something one guy has to take on by himself. With all the switching teams do, a shot blocker may not be as intimidating as someone who can guard multiple positions at multiple levels. Whatever it takes to get stops, that's what I'm doing.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.